Hey son, I'm glad you could make it. I've been meaning to talk to you. Your first assignment for the summer is ready. I need you to go over to your uncle's office because he has a little surprise for you. You've been talking about doing videos and stuff. Why not learn? Oh, that sounds dope. What am I learning? Well, he's going to teach you the entire production process. So, well, that's definitely interesting because I've been meaning to call and pick his brain on a few things. I wonder how much I could get done at home, and how much equipment and stuff I need. And I got a couple other friends that's been asking me to ask him, how can they get started and how can they get these things done at home too. So, well, I'm glad you're learning and ready to take this experience serious, and good for you. After you learn what you need to learn, you will be helping your uncle with the production of your show. So get ready because I need you to train your friends as well. There's no free lunch. Okay, so y'all need to be ready to get to work.
Sula!
Oh, Mr. Calloway, welcome in. We've been expecting you all morning, and your uncle is over there in the lounge. He said just send you over there. He's gonna make y'all some drinks, okay, Suge? And if you need anything, you just let me know. I'll be right here. Nephew, thanks for being early. Let's get some drinks in, man, and let's get this party started.
Yibsy.
Man, I'm so glad you came down here. Your dad had been telling me that you was asking questions and interested in doing production and stuff on your own. When I got started with all this, I was using a PlayStation, my TV, a flash drive, and my computer. And of course my phone for vocals. But man, it really don't take thousands of dollars worth of equipment to get what you need done. You just gotta have a plan.
Aha.
Well, being honest, the process is a lot simpler than you think. I'd have to see that for myself, cause I already know. It seems intimidating, especially when you're up against so many other people that are already in the space you're trying to get into. But all you can do is just start. Use what you got to get what you want. That's something we're gonna talk about. Well, I'm not so much worried about me being able to afford the equipment I need. I really have a lot of other friends that don't have as much money that really want to get into it as well, and they're creative and they want to get into the space. What do? They use what they got. Now listen, while we're here, let's go ahead and take a tour of the building. I want to show you everything. So of course, when I bought this building, we needed to combine two places into one. I ended up taking this building because it had enough space to be my entire office and a production hall. So this is the executive suite. This is my office, and of course, Miss Liberty Lee works in here with me. Right next door, as I was just saying, is the production hall. So when we were doing reunions, I was going to set this room up for those reunion situations. But with our format changing and us not needing it, this room was just going to remain empty, I guess. Of course, directly next door is going to be Broderick Hengrove's office, and you do walk through Travis Scott's portion of it to get to his office, but they're pretty much similar in size and what's going on.
Oh,
Nothing major up
Jim
here.
Whipsy.
Now, the second floor is where it starts to get real. Down here you have two major offices. One is going to be the production office. The other is the Shark Tank. This is the production office. Of course, Travis and Liberty work in here with Broderick, and they put their best foot forward when it comes to that editing. You'll be in here soon. Another thing I really like about this building is just how dramatic it is. It incorporates all of my favorite colors: white, black, gray, green. There's a lot of light, there's a lot of space, and it's just very dramatic. Now, the chandeliers are amongst my favorite pieces. As I was telling you earlier, the other important place up here is going to be this room. This is the Shark Tank.
Oh, Jim Whipsy.
So welcome to the Shark Tank, kid. This room serves multiple purposes. We come up with our narratives, storylines, storyboards. Here we do our final draft edits and run-throughs. Here we have all of our meetings here. Everything happens in this office. You wouldn't think that this would be the most important place in the building. Right, but it is. Now, while I have you, I do want to sit down and go over a few things. When you're ready to create a series, you need to have a plan, an overview of what you want it to look like, what you want it to be. You need to have your template and your format together, your idea thought out before you just jump out there and do it. Okay, so if I'm sitting on ideas and I know some things on what I want to do, what's my next step? What do I do after that? Well, of course, you film, you edit, you produce, and then you put it out. But I want you to meet your uncle-in-law, Broderick Hengrove. He's the producer on your show.
Hey,
Hey, Susu.
die. Oh, Fritz. Carif.
What's going on, nephew? It's going to be a pleasure to work with you and all your friends on your show. Now, I'm understanding that y'all are about to start filming and y'all are out of school for the summer. So we're going to be doing a lot of work over at that foundation with your dad, too. I need y'all to be ready on time, and if y'all have any questions, DaVinci 3, of course, you could come to me. That's my whole purpose as an executive liaison. So you're the person who's going to be putting our show together, huh? And you're going to be teaching me how to do that as well? Is it going to be tough? Because I just feel like I'm being thrown all these different things that I got to learn real quick, and I'm nervous on how it's all going to come together. Hey, man, you're going to be just fine. You in good hands. We already been producing multiple other shows. It's nothing to teach you what we're already doing. And honestly, people spend their lives trying to learn how to do this on a professional level. Get in where you fit in, kid. I guess that makes sense. Right. For me, when I first met your uncle, I ended up owning my own small multimedia company. I allowed him to buy me out because I got a whole bunch of other businesses, but multimedia still has my heart. So what's it looking like, Unc? How you gonna teach me how to do this? What we got going on? Good question. Best way to teach is to do it. But that's the thing. I've always been in front of the camera. Right, and now you're behind it. So let's head to our first film location and see how things are gonna go. Liberty, Broderick, y'all meet us there, please.